Hello and welcome to our beautiful and detailed tour of Princess Cruises' brand new ship for 2022, Discovery Princess. Discovery Princess is the sixth and final Royal Class ship in the Princess fleet, and they've made a few changes since the last couple, Sky Princess and Enchanted Princess, removing a few familiar venues and reintroducing some old favourites. So, what's changed, and is the change for the better? Well, let's find out. If you like this video and find it helpful, please press that like button and please subscribe, as we have a ton of Princess Cruises content we're sure you'll enjoy. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to show you around deck by deck, starting with deck 5, Plaza Deck. And right in the heart of the ship, the now very familiar glitz and glamour of the Piazza. Princess have made subtle changes to the colour schemes here, and although the ubiquitous golds, light woods, trickling fountains and glittering helix staircases remain, the theme here is definitely richer and darker in tone, and it looks great. Of course, the International Cafe remains and is one of the most popular and often used venues on the ship. As such, it's open 24 hours a day for fresh coffees, specialty teas, light bites and naughty cakes. Next to that is the new home for the Good Spirits Bar, which used to be upstairs in the middle and now is enlarged and where Bellini's used to be on the Sky Princess. Opposite in the Piazza is another change. The wine bar Vines has gone in favour of the return of the Salty Dog Gastropub, which we absolutely loved on board Crown Class ships but has been missing from the Royal Class until Enchanted Princess. Next to that is Gelato, where you can buy a selection of incredibly tasty ice creams. Next to that is the small celebration shop selling your favourite chocolate treats and duty-free goods. And next to that is the small internet cafe, which in these days of medallion tech seems a little superfluous to requirements to me. Do you use the internet cafe? Leave us a comment. Behind that, and occupying the rear of Deck 5, is the Jeannot restaurant, one of 3 main dining rooms, all named after places in Alaska. If we exit the Piazza the other way towards the front, we encounter guest services and the excursions desk. Opposite guest services is the first premium restaurant, the Italian specialty dining venue, Sabatini's. You can find out much more about all the restaurants and dining venues on our upcoming complete dining guide, so please subscribe for that. Moving further forward, we have the Lotus Spa and Salon, incorporating a multitude of massage rooms off these long corridors. And through this pretty little entrance is the Enclave, the intimate relaxation space featuring a spa pool, specialty showers and steam rooms. Above the Lotus Spa on Deck 6 is the Princess Theatre, which hosts big budget shows and feature performers. Behind the Princess Theatre is the Princess Casino. Large casinos are a feature of all the Royal Class ships, and this one is no exception. Next to the casino is Take 5, the bar and lounge that hosts live music nightly from the resident jazz band. It's one of our personal favourite venues because the band here are so talented, even if the jazz can be a little avant-garde sometimes. Back to the Piazza now, which is 3 decks high, and the first venue here is the Ocean Terrace Seafood Bar that serves a variety of sushi dishes at lunchtimes and in the evening. Also on Deck 6 around the Piazza are some shops, which replaces the large photo gallery in previous Royal Class ships, which is much smaller and next door, and beside that, the smaller Fine Arts Gallery. Making a very welcome return to the Royal Class ships is Crooner's Bar, which was reintroduced on Enchanted Princess after an absence. It's our favourite pre-dinner venue, especially when there's a crooner playing at his grand piano. Behind this is the Captain's Circle and Future Cruise desks. Then at the back is the second and third main dining rooms, Skagway, and behind that, Ketchikan, featuring the Chef's Table Lumiere, the top dining experience on any Princess cruise. We covered the chef's table Lumiere in our complete dining guide to Sky Princess, so we'll leave a link here so you can see how utterly fabulous it is. Directly above the Ketchikan dining room is the Vista Lounge, the nighttime live venue at the back of the ship on Deck 7 for late night dancing with the other resident band and the DJ. If you've got the drinks package, be careful, you might be tempted to show off those dad dance moves that are probably best left behind closed doors. Heading towards the front of the ship, you'll pass through the Crown Grill bar, and next to that is the second specialty restaurant and one of Princess's perennial favourites, the Crown Grill. There is a cover charge here, but you can see if it's worth the extra cash in our Discovery Princess Dining Guide. We'll leave a link at the end. Walk a little further and you'll walk through Princess Live, the main live venue where the ship stages game shows, quizzes and general banter-based interactive entertainment. Exhausted your dance moves in the Vista Lounge? Well, here you can also show the world your great undiscovered karaoke talents. Oh dear, haven't we suffered enough? Oceanfront is the place where you can talk to the Medallion tech experts and they will sort any little teething problems you may have using the Medallion app. You can also buy a Medallion accessory or two here. Back in the piazza, we've reached the top deck of the 3-story atrium. There are 3 venues around this level, Bellini's Bar in the middle, the third and final specialty restaurant, Bistro Silla Mer, and opposite that the pizzeria called Gigi's, although you might remember it as Alfredo's. In front of those is the main area for retail therapy, and this mini mall is referred to as the Shops of Princess. Decks 8 through 16 are all accommodation decks, the only exception being a small area in the middle of Deck 14 that hosts the wedding chapel and the concierge lounge. Deck 16 is the Lido deck, and for the first time on this tour, we go outside. There are staterooms occupying the front third of this deck, and then it opens out to this huge sky pool area. At the front end is the Royal Class favourites Slice, the takeaway pizza bar, the Mix cocktail bar in the centre, and the Salty Dog Grill to the right. The twin swimming pools in the centre are flanked by hot tubs and seating areas, and to either side is the Sea Walk, the glass-floored walkway that reveals a sheer drop to the sea below. There's also the huge screen here to watch sports events or live music during the day and movies under the stars at night. At the other end is the Sea View Bar, where they serve cocktails and other devilish poolside drinks. Fancy something colder and sweeter? Swirls is the small kiosk where you can grab an ice cream any time of the day. The Lido deck goes indoors here and the World Fresh Marketplace, the ship's all-day buffet restaurant. There's also the pastry shop nestled in the middle, which is a veritable avenue of tempting cookies, cakes, and sweet treats that you will inevitably succumb to sooner than your crumbling resolve anticipated. Out the aft of this deck is the Wakeview Bar and Wakeview Pool, a lovely sheltered area for those gorgeous wake views with a glass of something tasty and creative in your hand from the talented mixologists at the bar. Let's go up these stairs to Deck 17, and there's an open deck area which is mostly a smoking area. Inside moving forward are the kids' clubs under the umbrella name Camp Discovery, where you'll find the Treehouse, the Lodge, and the Beach House Teen Lounge. Opposite these areas is the Fitness Centre, a large sprawling gym and cardio area, and take it from someone who knows, the Royal Class ships have one of the best fitness centres at sea. Outside of this is a large open deck area running the length of the pool area below, with 4 further hot tubs and a multitude of sunbeds. Then further forward you go indoors to more guest rooms, but this time they flank the retreat pool and retreat bar, a lovely little quiet adult-only area for those moments you wish for a little less bustle. If we climb up the steps from here to deck 18, we enter yet another open sun deck area with a couple more hot tubs, and this is situated just outside the sanctuary. The sanctuary is the ship's premium outdoor relaxation area, and with these gorgeous private cabanas for hire and extra comfy sun lounges. We highly recommend you book the sanctuary at least once during your voyage, especially in the afternoon, where the super attentive staff here serve afternoon tea directly to your own sun lounges or cabana. Up here also is the jogging track that wraps all the way around the back half of the deck. Inside the jogging track is the centre court multi-sports court. Finally, on the highest and smallest deck, deck 19, is the Greens Mini Golf. And it's up here we finish our tour of the incredible Discovery Princess. What was your favourite area? What did you especially like, and what didn't you like? Do you like the changes to the venues? Please leave us a comment below because we'd love to know. And why not watch these next? Thank you.